Hi, welcome to Business Forward. I'm Travis Markwood with the Lancaster-Fairfield County Chamber of Commerce. We're here today on the beautiful campus in Maxwell Center here at Ohio Christian University in Circleville, Ohio. And I have the pleasure of meeting today with Dr. Mark Smith. Dr. Smith, thanks for having us on campus here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here on campus, and we invite you to come anytime.
Absolutely. Well, I'm sure we'll be back because, again, this is a beautiful facility you have here. I was hoping to get a chance to ask you a few questions because this is a university that has really experienced a tremendous amount of growth in the last few years. You want to talk a little bit about how maybe the university got started, a little history, and then how you've grown over the last few years?
Well, the university was originally started to be a part of preparing clergy, as many of the institutions in the United States were. I know I was at Harvard and did an institute at Harvard, and if you know Harvard's foundation, it's had everything to do with clergy starting out that way. But Ohio Christian University, some gentlemen felt a real need to do something with regard to preparing clergy for the generation of the 40s, 50s, 60s, and so that's how we got our start. And over the years, we watched that evolve into a growing, dynamic university that now is serving Ohio in a wonderful way. And that clergy focus, preparation of ministry focus, missionaries who serve around the world, folks who are able to be involved in the pastorate, whether in music ministry. In fact, we have numerous churches where we have music ministers. Those who are serving in all kinds of mission organizations here in the States, whether it's disaster relief efforts or the American Red Cross or Salvation Army. Ohio Christian University and its history has turned out a tremendous number of servant-hearted individuals that are out and making an impact on the world. And that's what we love to do here. Yeah. And that history is a rich history. You can go across the continents and you can find Ohio Christian University persons serving all around the world. 48 states, I believe now, that we have individuals involved with. And that makes a difference as we do our mission every day.
Well, that's certainly a great story, and always important to see where those students go and what they make of their lives, and it sounds like they're doing a great job. Talk to me a little bit about the numbers of its students enrolled here. I've been amazed. I've grown up not too far away from here and watched this university evolve, and you've really experienced a tremendous explosion in student enrollment, correct?
Well, I often say it this way. There are those who plant and those who water and those who are able to see the fruit produced. And I think that's biblical if I go back and check. And that has happened here. I happen to be the president, if you look at the wall behind me, the presidents, who is able to experience some of the tremendous growth. We had about 380 students when I came, and today we have over 4,000 students. We're in 14 sites around the state of Ohio. We've opened up our Atlanta, Georgia campus, have about 260 Georgia students. But Ohio has been our focus and will always be our focus as Ohio Christian University. One of the great joys was to come to Lancaster and partner with a number of folks in Lancaster who were able to give us opportunities. And so we opened a site in Lancaster. We have our work with Fairfield Christian School that we have been involved with, but we also have Faith Memorial Church, which is very involved in the community, and that impact has been tremendous as we have worked in the Lancaster community. It's one of our fastest growing sites, thanks to Nicole primarily. We'll give her all the credit, but there's a lot of people in Lancaster who are working to make Ohio Christian University's name known there.
Absolutely, and we're going to talk to Nicole soon, later on in the show here, but really, truly, thank you for your investment in the Lancaster and Fairfield County community as well, because it's a great asset to have other educational opportunities there in our community as well.
Well, I have a philosophy that we should serve our communities. Wherever we are, our mission is about serving, presenting Christ to a community, presenting values to a community, and so many people don't understand what a Christian university brings to the community. I had yesterday, I was in Washington, D.C., and had some time with Governor Tom Ridge, former Homeland Security Director. And as we were talking, the conversation came up, are you a Christian university? Are you a Christian university? There is a distinction. And I said, we are a Christian university. We lift up the name of Jesus Christ. But also, what we see in our students is you're going to have a student who is able to serve the community in economic development, be able to pass the drug test. That's our goal for every student here, because we emphasize that. I work closely with the folks at Workforce Development and in economic development. I'm on the 2020 board. Some of you guys would know about that. And 67 of 75 in one company could not pass the drug test.
Right.
And at Ohio Christian University, what the corporate community was saying to me in Columbus was this: at Ohio Christian University, if we get one of your students, we know that 99% of the time, those students are going to pass the drug test. They're going to have high values. They're going to be honest, to have integrity. And what corporate leader today doesn't want that?
Absolutely.
They want the values of a Judeo-Christian university like Ohio Christian University. And so we're excited about what we're able to come in. We're partnering in so many ways with regard to serving Lancaster. Our goal wasn't to come and just take and just have students,
Sure.
which is our mission, but our goal was also for our students to give back, our churches to give back. Faith Memorial Church is doing so many things in the community there to uplift the community, and that's what we are looking for as we train this generation of students.
Excellent, excellent. Dr. Smith, before we go and move on to look at the rest of the facility here, where do you see Ohio Christian University moving over the next couple of years? What's the vision here of the university?
Well, I believe growth is critical. An organization either moves forward or it moves backwards. And I've learned that if you get high energy people in an organization who are excited about the future, that you can see growth happening. And so we continue to look for areas to expand. We are now on our campus getting ready to build a $6 million new performing arts center, ministry center, that'll be open to the public. We had 605 campus and non-campus events on this campus last year. 250 community events. We need another facility to serve this community. We are becoming known in the area for serving in multiple venues, and that's what we hope to do. The second thing we're doing is we are doing a business innovation center that will serve all the surrounding counties and area. Those business innovation center students will have the opportunity to be a part of 14 businesses that'll be startups, that'll be a part of Lancaster, be a part of Fairfield County, Fayette County, Ross County, Pickaway County. And that is a program that is focused totally on preparing a new workforce. That's about a $5 million project. We will continue to offer new programs in Ohio, throughout Lancaster, throughout Fairfield County, but throughout surrounding counties in every way to be a part of the community. So as I look to the future, I see a vibrant, growing campus serving in every way possible the community, and I look for a bright future. Education, everybody needs an education today. If you don't believe me, read the stats that are coming out. 75% of all jobs will require a baccalaureate degree by 2025. Are you prepared? It's the question. If you're not, Ohio Christian University is the place that can prepare you, and we look forward to serving you in any way we can.
Excellent. Well, a lot of exciting things happening here at Ohio Christian University. Dr. Smith, thanks for having us in today. It was a pleasure talking with you.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you. Come back anytime, and to Fairfield and Lancaster, we want you to know we're here to serve. Thank you.
Absolutely. We're now going to move on to a few other locations in the facility and learn a little bit more about Ohio Christian. Hi, welcome back to Business Forward. Again, I'm Travis Marco with the Lancaster Fairfield County Chamber of Commerce, and we're here at Ohio Christian University, still in the Maxwell Center here, and we're in the gymnasium. I'm with Scott Boyer, and Scott is Director of On-Site Recruitment here at Ohio Christian. Thanks for being on the show. Scott, tell us a little bit about the facilities you have here. I mean, obviously we're in the gymnasium. But just beautiful new facilities mixed in with some of the original locations that you have. But tell us a little bit about what one might expect when they walk on the campus here.
Yeah, and this campus has grown in leaps and bounds over the last couple of years. I've been here for 5 years, and this building wasn't here when I got here. So it's definitely growing. Like most campuses, the main campus offers several facilities that are very conducive for our student environment. And some of them include our Johnson Hall, our Maxwell Library, and even this building where we offer our adult classes and traditional classes as well. For all of our students, this is the place where we have our athletic events. Basketball's our big sport here, and we're 2-time national champs. And
Fantastic.
so just add that in there.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so this is where it happens. And then we also have intramurals that take place during the day here.
Excellent, excellent. Now, the campus is, I don't know, maybe how many acres are we sitting on here? Or, I mean, it's fairly decent-sized campus with room for expansion, right?
It is. That's one of the neat things about this campus. As we continue to build new buildings, we're seeing plenty of room to continue to grow. We just developed a new soccer field. We've built new dorms. We've built some new apartment complexes. And then we've got the brand new ministry center that'll be coming out here in the next few years. And then also a business innovation center that's going to be taking the place there in the front of campus. So we're going to be seeing a lot more growth opportunities here over the next several years. But I mean, definitely a lot of buildings going up. Even in this building here, we've added our own Christian bookstore that we've got just right here in this building, as well as a beautiful cafeteria where you can enjoy some great food. So
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, talk to me about the student life here. Traditional and non-traditional students right here on campus, is that right?
Yeah, and I've worked for other schools in the past. One of the neat things about this particular campus is that we give not only our traditional students opportunities to do intramural sports, to do regular sports, we give our adult students the same benefits. So many of our adult students benefit from the library resources, the bookstore, the cafeteria, the sports, all of that. It's really neat the way that we do integrate our adult population as well as our traditional population.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I know there's some other places that we want to go look around here, not only in the Maxwell Center, but throughout campus. And I think we'll go take a look at that cafeteria, and we want to meet with Nicole. And Nicole's going to talk to us a little bit more about the university and about some of the programs that are offered. So why don't we go take a look at some of the other areas of the facility?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Hi, Travis Markwood with the Lancaster Fairfield County Chamber of Commerce, and this is the Young Professional Spotlight segment of the show, sponsored by Cryo Communications, so we appreciate their sponsorship each month of the Young Professional Spotlight. Today's special guest, Kim Garile, she's the licensed office manager at American Family Insurance. Kim, glad to have you on the show
Thanks
today.
for having me.
Absolutely. Now, we had a little bit of a chance to talk before the interview. And you're a local girl?
I am.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Okay, good deal. And where did we graduate from high school around here?
Lancaster High School.
Lancaster High School. Okay, fantastic. We won't get into the years or put a time frame on that.
Just a few years ago.
Yeah, understand. Tell me a little bit about your career here in Lancaster, Ohio. Have you always worked here, or?
Most of the time, for a couple years, I was a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
And then I decided I was ready to get out again, and I've been in insurance about a year now.
Okay.
I'm with the Corinda Arnett Agency. We just started up in town on December 1st.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, we were at that ribbon cutting and had a chance to partner with Corinda. Corinda's been a young professional. As a matter of fact, she's been awarded our Young Professional of the Year award. I think she may have been our first one, if I'm not mistaken, but wonderful young lady to work with. Let's talk a little bit about that business and that office. Brand new office out on West Fair Avenue, correct?
Yes. And the shop's at Fair and Edie, where Pizza Cottage is.
So not only can you stop in and get your insurance quote, but if I'm not mistaken, a couple doors down, you can get your ice cream.
Absolutely.
Ice cream and donuts, right?
Absolutely.
And
And
then
we
pizza.
do.
So great place to stop in.
It is.
Great place to stop in. Now you've been involved with the young professionals in attending some of the events and such. Now you're also the wife of another local young professional. Do you want to mention him?
I am sure it's EJ Garile.
Absolutely. EJ Garile, and again, someone else who's been involved with our young professionals, and I'm sure we're going to have EJ on this show eventually as well. Kim, I know, we've talked about work, we've talked about what we do with American Family Insurance. How about things that you like to do on your free time?
Well, I have 2 kids, so they take up most of my free time. They're both in sports, so that's just starting up for the spring. In the summer, we like to go camping a
Okay.
lot, so
All right,
every chance
great.
we get for that.
Good. And you camp local or?
Yes,
Okay.
out at Lakeview RV Park.
Okay. Fantastic. Any other organizations or projects you've been involved in lately?
Well, in a couple months, I am getting ready to go to some classes to get life licensed, so I'll be able to branch out with life insurance as well.
Perfect. Well, best of luck with those
Thank you.
classes. And I tell you, it's been a pleasure talking with you today, and we'll look forward to many more years of participation in Young Professionals, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks so much. Again, this has been the Young Professional Spotlight, sponsored by Cryle Communications.
As a company of young professionals, Cryle Communications is proud to sponsor this segment. We specialize in helping businesses and organizations get the right message to the right audience, at the right time, and in the right way. To learn more about Cryle Communications and how they can help you with your communication needs, visit them at crylecommunications.com.
The Frank E. Smith Funeral Home and Crematory in Lancaster and the Johnson Smith Funeral Home in Baltimore have a long and wonderful history of serving our community. Feel free to give us a call at 740-653-0652. Stop in and see us at either of our 2 locations, 405 North Columbus Street in Lancaster or 207 South Main Street in Baltimore. Respect for tradition, regard for change.
Business Forward Ribbon Cuttings is brought to you by the Frank E. Smith Funeral Home. Respect for tradition, regard for change. Locations in Lancaster and Baltimore. Visit them at their website at funeralhome.com.
Hi, I'm Travis Markwood with the Lancaster-Fairfield County Chamber of Commerce, and today we want to talk about an exciting new program that the Chamber of Commerce is bringing not only for its members, but to businesses throughout Lancaster and Fairfield County. The Chamber of Commerce has embarked on a program called the Business Resource Center, in which we're trying to provide a centralized location for our businesses to get information on how to run their business, how to start up a business. We really feel like we can bring together all of our resources throughout the Chamber of Commerce and provide a great opportunity for our members to walk into our office and really get an A to Z, if you will, experience in terms of how to run their business. And as part of that, we are really happy to introduce here coming up in March what we're calling our Small Business University. And Small Business University will be a partnership with Action Coach, and I'm here today with Heather Yates. She works for Action Coach, and they are going to be our training partner for this program, which will be a six-month endeavor for any member or business that's interested. But this is going to be a pretty extensive training program that will provide some tools that the folks that participate are going to be able to take back to their businesses and really put to use. Heather, do you want to explain a little bit about what we're trying to do here?
Yeah, we're really excited about partnering with the Chamber and providing education to our business owners and our leaders within Central Ohio. And the program, like you said, is it takes about 12 sessions, so it lasts over 6 months. Participants meet for 2 hours
Right.
twice a month, and it's really focused on business re-education.
Right.
So we all learn the basics about business and running a business,
Mm-hmm.
and some of our business owners have not had that opportunity.
Sure.
So re-education means truly focusing on key strategies that will help them grow and manage their business.
Absolutely. I know working for the Chamber of Commerce, we run into individuals in small mom and pop shops all the time. These folks are excellent at building the widget that they build or providing the service that they provide. But, there's not enough time in the day sometimes to focus enough on whether it be, my financial books or my business plan or my 2-year plan or my marketing. So all those are things that are going to be incorporated into this program to give them some tools and skills to help them do that, right?
Yeah, and what's exciting about this program is that, you go to class and you learn something, and then you go back to the day-to-day of your business to
Right.
try to make it happen.
Right.
So what's unique about this Small Business University is that we're going to learn the strategies, but during the program and during the class, you're going to be working on your business and working on executing it so that, you're not learning it, going back to your business, getting stuck in the day-to-day, and not
Right.
actually using what you learned.
Right. So it's easy to go to a training class and just learn theory and what I should be doing, but this is going to be the how-to, and literally you're going to be working as a group on these projects like a business plan and things like that.
Absolutely. And what's exciting is that you'll be with other business owners. So you can learn from each other. You can learn about opportunities that they have tried and strategies that they have tried and strategies that they've tried that didn't work.
Right, sure. Yeah,
so that
absolutely.
everybody can learn from each other.
Good. Now let's talk a little bit about Action Coach. This is a world renowned and recognized training organization. How about a little bit of facts about who we're partnering with here?
Yeah, so Action Coach is a worldwide organization. It is the #1 business coaching firm in the world. It is a franchise business. So I am a franchise owner.
Okay.
I'm a business owner. So that makes it even more unique because I don't teach anything that I don't apply myself as
Sure,
a business
sure.
owner. It was founded by Bradley Sugars in Australia,
Okay.
an entrepreneur and just a wealth of knowledge throughout the organization that we can tap into.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you, we're really looking forward to this. We really believe this is going to be a true value to a lot of our members and a lot of businesses in our community. And that's what I'd like to make sure that the listening audience understands. This is definitely for Chamber of Commerce members, but if you're a small business watching this today and it's something that you think could help you in running your business, please give us a call at the Chamber of Commerce at 653-8251. And we'd be happy to give you more information. Again, we're going to kick off this program in mid-March, so call today and get some information. Heather, thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to partnering with you.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome back to Business Forward. This is Travis Mark with the Lancaster Fairfield County Chamber of Commerce. We're on site at Ohio Christian University, and we're in the Maxwell Center, joined in this segment by Nicole Davis. Again, she's the coordinator of on-site recruitment and corporate development. Nicole, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. We get to spend a lot of time with Nicole in the Lancaster area, and see her often at local Rotary meetings, and she's just everywhere. Part of our young professionals group there, the Chamber of Commerce. But Nicole, let's talk about the programming here at Ohio Christian, and what potential students can expect when they're looking at curriculum tracks and things to help themselves prepare themselves for their next career.
Yeah, I work in our adult program at Ohio Christian, and basically we have a large range of degrees in the adult program, starting with business degrees. We now have healthcare management degrees. We also have a bachelor's in the science of nursing for those RNs that are needing to complete that degree. Also, we have the basic psychology, substance abuse counseling, criminal justice. All those degrees are what we offer here at Ohio Christian on our sites. There's 14, as Dr. Smith mentioned earlier, 14 in Ohio now, 14 sites, so that we can bring those degrees to different areas of Ohio.
Excellent. Now, in Lancaster and Fairfield County in particular, you have a partnership with Fairfield Christian, right?
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about that partnership, and if you're interested in taking classes, when those occur, and how they work around busy adult type schedules, right?
Yeah. Basically, our classes are always 1 day a week in Lancaster, and like you said, they're at Fairfield Christian Academy. We partner with them to hold our classes there, so all of our classes do take place there. People often ask if my office is a classroom as well. As of right now, it's not. It's just an office because we are lucky enough to have that great partnership with FCA. Also, we have a partnership with Fairfield Medical Center. So that is where our nurses can take their BSN classes. A lot of our nurses do come from Fairfield Medical Center, so it's kind of nice. After their shift, they walk downstairs into a classroom and are able to take their classes.
From an adult standpoint, adult education type standpoint, again, we mentioned a lot of folks have families and are busy working. So let's talk a little bit about the convenience of the timing of your classes.
Yes, we do offer them 6 to 10 in the evening, so it usually works with everybody's work schedule that they can make it for a 6 to 10 class. Also, the classes are 1 day a week, and that is it. You don't have to go 3 or 4 days. You don't have to go during the work day. Whatever night you start on is your night through the program, so it's really convenient for the adults that maybe have families, full-time jobs. They can plan their life around, that every Thursday they have class from 6 to 10 or so on and so forth.
Excellent. Now, you mentioned partnerships and corporate development as part of the things that you work on. So you talk about partnerships like Fairfield Medical Center. Gosh, the largest employer in Fairfield County, obviously cutting-edge healthcare facility and doing great things. So what a great partnership for the nursing program. How many students? Is this brand new, or talk a little bit about the timing on that?
Yeah, we actually just started our 4th nursing class.
Okay.
In Lancaster. So we are running our 4th one. Overall, though, we have 9, so our BSN program is really growing and taking off. The beauty of the partnerships, too, that you mentioned is we join with them not only to hold our classes there, but also as long as they're employed there, they do get money off a semester. And it's actually $500 a semester they get off as long as they're employed there. So that's kind of the beauty of the partnerships, and kind of what I do on the corporate side is I meet with companies in Lancaster, tell them what we can bring to them, degrees we can bring to their employees, and then offer that discount. So it gives, incentive for the employee to stay working at that facility, knowing that, they do get that extra incentive through us. With school, and anything helps for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's talk a little bit again about the Lancaster facility. Some folks may have seen the Ohio Christian logo right there on Memorial Drive, Memorial and Fair, correct?
Yes.
Or no, I'm sorry, Memorial and 6th.
6th Avenue.
Yeah.
Yes. That's my office there. We have held classes there in the past. Currently, we do not because of the partnerships that we have in Lancaster.
Right.
But yeah, that's where my office is, so stop by.
Right. So if somebody's interested in learning a little bit more about the curriculum and about the university, they could stop by that facility. Obviously, you can also call the Chamber of Commerce, and certainly we'd be more than happy to get you in touch with Nicole. But Nicole, it's been a real pleasure to be here on campus today. We've certainly enjoyed talking to Dr. Smith and Scott and yourself. You guys have really a great facility here and a great thing going in terms of education in our region.
Yes, we're very excited about where we're going. We're expanding programs all the time, so stay tuned.
Excellent. Well, thanks for being our host again. You've been watching Business Forward. This is a production of Interphase Video and a partnership with the Lancaster Fairfield County Chamber of Commerce. Until next time.